Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so what's coming up? Namaste, Radikar. Namaste, everybody. I started recording day 1 for Vlogmas my way, the tarot way. Okay. So what is Vlogmas for those of you that are not familiar? Vlogmas is when vloggers are out shooting video every single day, starting December or November 30th, which is today, and films all the way through Christmas Eve, and uploads and have them go live. There's a video that goes live every day from December 1st through Christmas Day. I am doing that, but I'm doing it my way. Instead of vlogging my day and boring everybody, I was going to do that on my vlogging channel that I haven't posted in eons on, probably in a year. I decided I'm putting a twist on Vlogmas this year with tarot cards. Every single sign that will be time stamped every single day, December 1st through December 25th. So you go tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time. Hello, Medieval Moon. So, as I said, Vlogmas. Instead of vlogging, I'm doing tarot readings, each individual sign every day. And all in one video, but they'll be time stamped. And we're going to see how this goes. If it goes well, I will continue past Christmas. If it doesn't, if I don't get the views that I expect or hoping for, Christmas Day, it'll be done until next year. So, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, my time, 12 hours from now, you'll see the first day 1 of Vlogmas. Okay, now, okay, so far I have not seen the donation from Giselle, and I have not seen her comment. And even when I scroll back, I have not seen her comment since we said, since she said she donated $5. Or thank you, Jen. Okay. Yeah, I have not seen anything from Giselle. So, you sent $1,000. Sure, Hell on Heels, sure. There it is. Okay. Medieval Moon just donated. So, Medieval Moon will be up second. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll donate the reading like last time. Okay. Okay. Got it, Hell on Heels. Medieval Moon, your generosity is impeccable. That you donate for people that may not be able to afford a reading. Yes, I'm back to using my phone. I can read over here, but I have to strain to read. I swear I need to get my eyes checked again. Ah, gotcha, Medieval Moon. Good way of thinking. Okay, so Radicar, I have a task for you. Every so often in December, on up until Christmas, you have to send me a text message to help me keep on task. I want to make sure for a year and a half or more, I've talked about the F-bomb Oracle. Hello, Jalen. I have not finished that Oracle deck, and it's so simple. It's just tedious with the website with trying to put the text on my Oracle cards, and it's just text, and it's just a little bit tedious. But keep me on task. Say, how far have you come? Are you finishing that Oracle deck? Because I want to launch it for my birthday. I want to officially launch the F-bomb Oracle on my birthday, January 12th. Okay, so you got to help me keep on task, Radicar. Not that you don't have enough on your plate already. I'm hoping to set up an Amazon store with my favorite decks. When I get that set up, I will add that to a link to my description boxes, and will be given out here in the live chats when I get that set up. My goal is to have it set up by Saturday, which brings me to another point. Saturday is going to be a short live. Okay. The reason being is I am going out. My buddy's band that I went to see the last time, my buddy Ralph, the hottie, he asked me to come for his birthday bash. His band is playing pretty local, very local, closer than the last gig was for Halloween that I went to. But his birthday is December 6th. And on Saturday, he's having a birthday bash. So I'm going to see Ralphie. Oh, thank you, Jalen. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Funny story. So, my drink of choice. Does anybody know what this is? Yes, it is eggnog. And it is not your childhood eggnog. It is the adult version that has brandy in it, has rum in it, has a couple mixed whiskeys in it. They call it Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog that I picked up at the wine and spirits store. Has anybody ever seen a drunk Dalmatian? Okay. Here it goes. Sunday is when I did my decorating upstairs. Put my tree up and everything. I was playing some Christmas movies on the TV as I was decorating my tree. Last year, I just played Christmas music from my computer. This year, I thought, well, I'm going to watch some Christmas movies while I decorate, and that's what I did. When I finished decorating, I decided, well, now that I'm done, I'm going to sit down and just watch a movie. My favorite movie of all time for Christmas is Home Alone. I mean, I've watched it a million times and I still laugh my ass off. Okay? And anyhow, I poured myself maybe a little bit less than this of eggnog in a glass. I set it down on the coffee table while I decided to run back to the kitchen and grab some crackers and cheese. Well, to my dismay, I walk back into the living room, and there is this Dalmatian with his tongue down in the glass, lapping up all the eggnog. Every last drop. And poor guy. I hope he learned. I hope he learned not to touch this again. But I'm also have to be a little bit more mindful. He's kind of drifting sideways when he was walking a little bit. And for him to try to get up on the couch, it wasn't happening. He tried 3 times and fell over. So he decided to just lay his happy ass on the floor. He couldn't even get on the couch. I had a drunk dog. It was funny as shit. I tell you what. I don't know if it's dogs in general or if it's Dalmatians. Because the no, you know what? To come to think of it, Radikar, he wasn't too eager to get up this morning to go out and pee. Or he gained a few spots. But I wonder if it's a Dalmatian thing. Because I remember the Dalmatian, her name was Cleo, that I grew up with. My parents had some friends over, and they were over very late. In fact, it was a New Year's Eve gig. Bunch of people over at the house on New Year's Eve. And my mom decided, everybody, the house didn't clear out till about 3 a.m. My mom was beat. My dad was tired. And we said, okay, there is cups everywhere. We will deal with this tomorrow. Well, some of them cups still had beer in them. So Cleo went and helped herself to all this beer. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda, and welcome to my channel. I'm a little bit different. I'm not your typical tarot reader. Ask any of my regulars that's here in the chat now. I hold nothing back. I have a potty mouth. I drop the F-bomb quite often. And thank you, Rhonda. Well, what I do here, Rhonda, my dear sweet one, welcome to the tribe, is I do tarot readings. I have my donation readings where my donations do take priority, and they can ask a question and I answer it. And I do have a donation tier as to how many cards and how deep I get into the reading. The free readings, I could draw tarot cards, or I could draw an oracle card for a general, quick, overall message from Spirit. So that's how this works. And Radikar, my faithful moderator. Maybe I've had a little bit too much eggnog already. She keeps track of the list, and you must be present to receive your reading, unless it is paid. If it is paid and you have to leave, Radikar will timestamp it and put it in the comments for you. Okay, the free readings, you have to be present to get your oracle card reading. Absolutely, honey. Absolutely, Rhonda. I can already pick up on your energy, dear sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. You really are. I could pick up on your energy already. What sign are you, Rhonda? Are you a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have that very strongly in your chart? Gemini. Oh, shocker. I'm wondering if you have strong water placements in your natal chart, though. Radikar, can you be a dear and type into the chat that Giselle needs to fast forward the video a little bit? Ah, you're in love with the Pisces. Okay, gotcha. I felt that there was water. You were associated with water somehow. I didn't. Okay, gotcha. More eggnog. And let me tell you, when I'm drinking an alcoholic beverage, you have no idea what's going to fly out of my mouth. And I tell it like it is. Giselle. I'm going to hold up my phone here for a second. Up here, you see the red line right underneath the video. There's usually a dot. You have to hold it down and pull it over. I'm going to check PayPal one more time to see if Giselle's donation came in or not. No, I just have Laura and Medieval Moon. And Medieval Moon is donating hers to pay it forward again. And as I did before, as I do these readings, whoever I'm drawn to, yeah, it did not come through, Giselle. I have not seen it. Did you use my website, or did you click on the link in the chat box? I've been watching for it, Giselle, and I haven't seen it, honey. I prefer no super chat, but if it's a last resort, yes, go ahead and use the super chat. Interesting. I don't know. Go check your PayPal, hon. I'm not sure, but it has not come through. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get started here. And we have Laura up first. And Laura kind of wanted to know what was going to be going on. I want to start with oracles for her. She got the works, so her reading's going to be a little bit longer. But she wanted to know what's coming towards her in December. I'm going to get oracle messages for her first. And those that are new, keep a watch out for Vlogmas. Instead of vlogging my day, I am going to use Vlogmas from December 1st through the 25th to upload a daily reading. There'll be one video for each, and we'll have each sign in it with timestamps. Okay. There we got it. It just came through. Giselle, it just came through, honey. So, Okay. Okay, Laura. Timestamp, please. Make sure you timestamp this Radicard. Thank you, sweetheart, for Laura. We're already 20 minutes into this video. I can't believe it. But I'm in no rush. I don't have to rush out to take anything to Daniel because I cooked dinner and lunch at the same time. Okay, you got, okay. Divine timing is in charge, not you. A lot of people need to understand that. That sometimes it's not on our timing, it's on divine timing. It's on a higher power. Anybody see any orbs? When my cards fly, there's usually orbs around me. Because the orbs, the energy gets so high, my cards fly. They grow wings. Sure can, Giselle. Okay. Laura. Yeah. Spirits around me. Why don't you have 2 other messages? Fill your cup first. And you got, there's so much to discover about yourself. Well, if this isn't saying a lot for right now. And whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Keyboard sensitive. Note to self. Okay. This is saying a lot that in divine timing, what you want is going to come to you. And I'm feeling more like this is talking about your love life, that you need to fill your cup first. You need to do you. You need to discover, there's a sense of self-discovery here. Okay? Okay. Now let's get into your tarot. Hello, rock that body. Okay, Laura. You missed my story about Storm. Rock that body. My dog got drunk Sunday night. Put a glass of eggnog on the coffee table, go in the kitchen and get some keys and crackers, and he drank all my eggnog. He couldn't even get up on the couch. So he gave up after the 3rd try and laid on the floor. And he was walking sideways. Anyhow. Okay, Laura, I think your cards are ready. Okay, you're opening with the World. Okay. I'll take that. 7 of Swords. I won't take that. Ace of Wands. Okay. So the World card is completing something. Successfully completing something, closing something out so that you can start something new. The problem is you are doubting your ability to be able to close a cycle and start a new. I'm not sure why. This is the first week of December. Okay. But there seems to be something closing. Okay. You could be closing a cycle and you're walking away with knowledge, lessons learned. Hold on. They Thank you for calling Jack's Taxidermy, where you stiff them and we stuff them. What have you stiffed today that we can stuff? Oh, they hung up. They don't want me to stuff anything. And add Rock That Body to the paid list. To the donation list. Okay. Anyhow, Laura, sorry for that rude interruption by a spam caller, but I got rid of them. I don't get them as often now because I give that spiel, or I say thank you for calling in the satanic hotline. If you'd like to sell your soul to me, please press 1. If you'd like to sell your soul to capitalism, please press 2. Oh, I'm sorry. You've already done that. If you would like to sell your soul to the devil, please press 3. If you would like to speak to Satan himself, please dial 666. That's another one of my favorite ones. Okay. Anyhow, where were we? Oh, we were talking about a new start, a new idea. You had some tough lessons to learn, but there's something lighting your passion, and the world is completing something. Maybe completing some lessons. Okay. But you have your doubts about whether you can start over or not. Okay. Let's check out week 2. Three of Swords energy. 9 of Wands. I told you, Laura. I told you in the last reading not to get tempted when the ex comes back around, and he was going to come back around. Here it is in December. Here he comes. 7 of Pentacles. Same old shit. Okay. More third-party energy. More non-committal. More heartbreak. 9 of Wands. You know that. Let's try again. Keep trying the same thing over and over and over again, with expecting different results, but you get the same results. This is time passages. Time and time again, this person has proven not worth your time. That is why Spirit is telling you to discover more about yourself, discover what you really deserve, discover your self-worth, and fill your own cup first. Don't worry about anybody else, okay? And in divine timing, Mr. Right's going to come along. I mean, okay, consider this armed and forewarned, Laura. Don't even answer his calls. Block the son of a bitch. Okay, block the bastard, okay? Moon energy. This is the last week of December. Knight of Wands. Okay. Oh, I get it. King of Wands. Holy fuck. Okay. Judgment. I fucking told you, Laura. He's coming back around. The asshole's coming back around. Okay? Now that you know this, sweetheart, now his energy just pisses me off, gets me really fired up. Sorry. So does eggnog. But he's still the player underneath it all. He wants to come back around and say, oh, Laura, darling, I'm sorry. I've changed. I'm ready to commit. I want a relationship with you. I want long-term with you. What's he fucking displaying? The player energy, 9 of Wands, non-committal. Under the moon, secretively. In other words, sneaking behind your back. Use your better judgment. Six of Swords. Keep on going. You got to tell him that ship has sailed. There's no room at the inn. Guard your heart space. Know your value and know that you are abundant on your own. Follow your passions. Kill any kind of connection with him. Block the motherfucker. Okay? Let's see what other kind of deck can I get out that... Let's see. Let's try this one. And you're so sweet, Laura. That motherfucker just pisses me off. Okay, what else for Laura, please? What else here for Laura? What else here for Laura? Self-sabotaging energy. Don't do that. No. Don't self-sabotage yourself because of that asshole. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy of him. I know you've said you're done with him, you're done with him, you're done with him. You say that until he sends that text message. That's all it takes is a simple text message from him, and you're all on board. And he leaves you dazed and confused. So you need to just wash your hands of him altogether because you're sabotaging your own abundance here. And they want me to bring this card back up. Divine timing, honey. Divine timing. Take care of your own cup first. Fill your own cup with self-love. Okay? That's what I have for you, sweetie. And Jennifer, put the right cards on the right deck. Lay off the eggnog. No! I'm not laying off the eggnog. I have no place to go, so I can drink my eggnog. I just have to keep it out of reach of storm. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. We can do. Give yourself the stamp of approval instead of seeking it from others. I don't know who needs to hear this. Someone in the channel or somebody that's going to watch this video later needs to see that. Okay. Okay, moving on. Giselle. Okay. Giselle, that little message might have been for you. My guys are pointing me directly to you. As far as you can do it, you don't need anybody's approval. Okay? You don't need anybody's approval. Okay. Timestamp for Giselle. Start back up a few seconds where the stamp of approval came up. Because Giselle, you don't need anybody's stamp of approval. Okay. Giselle's asking about her Cappy. So let me go ahead and get, okay, 3 cards for Giselle, please. One more. Well, my answer has not changed, Giselle. Your central card is the Capricorn. It's Capricorn energy. It is the devil. Okay. I don't know what, I can't, I almost feel like I need more cards. But the 6 of Swords right next to him is indicating moving away. Okay. Ace of Wands is talking about a new start. Ace of Wands can also be the masculine genitals. His wand. Okay. Not only is it the devil Capricorn energy, he's very stubborn. Still very stubborn. Sexual energy. But that's all I feel. I just feel passion, fireworks, sexual energy, no commitment. Okay. Not saying he did anything wrong, hon. But you keep going through, you keep cycling with him. He ghosts you, he backs off, then you're on again. I can't tell you, neither can the tarot tell you if you should stay with him or if you should leave. But what I can tell you is he's still not committal. But he enjoys the sex. There's no cup energy here. And they're telling me that it's up to you whether you decide to deal with that or if you decide to move on. Okay. He doesn't ghost you? Okay. I thought that you had said before, because you've asked about him a lot and why he's been non-committal. He's still not committal. Yes, I saw that. Here is the reason, hun. Here is the reason. Your daughter and your mother are concerned. Okay? They worry about you. And yes, overprotective. Okay? Oh, that was a Sag. Okay, I'm getting them confused. Okay. But I still doesn't take away the Ace of Wands. Passion, beginning, seed planted, the 6 of Swords. Okay, here's how I'm going to read this. I'm not going to read anything negative about the devil energy. I'm just reading this as the Capricorn himself. Okay, as the zodiac sign. Take any other meanings of the devil off the table. This is talking about a new start. That's clear as day. Leaving the storm into calmer waters for a new beginning. That could be leaving family behind. Okay. Okay. He may have told you his family about you and may have told you his friends about you. But there's still no commitment here yet. No commitment yet. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be slow to move on a solid commitment. You're going to have to be patient with him. It's going to take him time. Okay. But it's just saying here. Okay, you know that card I held up about the stamp of approval. Definitely applying to you. Don't worry about what other people say. It's not their life. You don't need their approval. Okay? Okay, good. You've met them. But you don't need other people's approval. Let them argue. Let them bicker amongst themselves. Maybe tune them out. Just keep in mind it's your life, not theirs. Okay? Also, keep in mind, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. But I'm tampering it down. Okay? Because my energy is picking up on your energy and you're set in what you want anyhow. Okay? There is something about him that's a little bit off. I'm not sure what it is. That would require a deeper read. Okay? A 3-card reading. Can't get too deep into it. But it does show moving out of calmer waters or moving out of the storm into calmer waters. The devil is the Capricorn. Okay? He may have just been moving out of something that he had gone through. It could be him. Okay? Ace of Wands is a sexual energy. That's how I read it. And I'm sticking by that. It's a sexual energy right now. I don't feel he's ready to commit. Not yet. But I'll leave it at that. I love you, Giselle, but I just feel that right now you're not quite in a place to hear everything, if that makes sense. Okay. Rock that body. Your donation. Okay, Giselle. You're welcome. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotcha. 2 separate readings for you, Rock That Body. Okay, got it. Divide that up for 2 readings. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yep, it went through. You're good. You're good. Why am I feeling another deck? Because I am. Typical me. I'll end up with 20 decks out by the time I'm done. Okay. I kind of figured. I'm going to start with your issue. Then I'll do next. Okay. Start with an oracle card. With some oracle first. Interesting. Setting intentions. Number 22 for stability. And it has an egg here. Birthing something. Home. Ooh, okay. Deep freeze. Okay. 22, 27, 26. Into the unknown. Okay. 8. You're going from 4, doubling that to 8 to the 9. Okay. Your intentions are in a deep freeze. What you set out to do is in a deep freeze that has you a little bit stuck. Okay, I got that. But there's two the scenery is like very opposite of each other. One is lush and green. The other one is frozen over. Okay. I'm getting a couple things from this. First, I'm getting wintertime is setting in. Might not see any results until spring. Okay. Okay, what else? Gentle gardener, gardening in the spring. That is birthing something, planting the seeds. Bone collector. Wide open. Details. Protecting treasure. Follow the leader. Okay. The bone collector is kind of like magician energy. Okay. Very spiritual. Following the leader, following the lead of how do I say this? Of you know who, of the person on your team. Okay. There's some cultivating going on. It's like I feel like that he is digging for answers as well. But still kind of the communication still sucks. But I'm getting several messages here. The part that has to do with your situation is he's still working at it. He just doesn't communicate it. Okay? The other part of this is talking about opening up spiritually. Being open for spirit to do the work for you and to intervene for you. Okay? And for whatever reason, I want to say it's all in the details. Okay. Okay. He's been doing a lot of research. I'll tell you that right now. Look at all that. Look at all those books. He's been doing a hell of a lot of research. Okay. That's the conflict. Yep. Justice. Justice being served in this conflict. Three of Swords. Let me see what that's about. Seven of Cups. I think the Three of Swords is all the pain that had been caused. Justice being served for the pain that had been caused in this total conflict here. Seven of Cups are some options or opportunities. Let me see more about the Seven of Cups. Four of Swords, don't make a decision right away. I think you're going to have some options opening up. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay. Something's going to make you feel good. That is a collaboration, a connection here involving money. Six of Pentacles. You're going to receive something. Three of Wands, expect it. Okay. I will say this again. You keep on thinking it's a lost cause. It's not. I'm still not seeing it as a lost cause. I just feel that your attorney could. I just feel that he can communicate better. Okay. It's not a lost cause. I think that this meeting, this conference is going to be very productive. I'm getting that there's going to be a shock as to what he has learned, which might produce some negotiation. But it's important that you don't make a rash decision. Don't shoot it down right away. Don't accept it right away. Take your time to examine those cups. Okay, what are they offering me? There is going to be an offer coming out of this, I think. But I feel that it's probably not going to be what you're looking for. Three of Swords could be a disappointment in the offer. Okay? That I was saying there was winter, then there was spring. I feel like you're not going to reach anything. I feel like you're not going to reach any kind of agreement until spring, an official agreement. Okay. But I think there is something that he discovered that's going to make the opposition not very happy. And they're going to start talking as far as trying to get you to go away. And I think there's going to be a little bit of disappointment in what they have to offer. But don't act eager. Okay, in other words, talk it out, maybe give him a counter offer. But it's like, don't jump either way. Four of Swords is about thinking about it, sleep on it. Yes, don't blow your top. Do not blow your top. Okay. It's very important that you stay calm with that. Keep your shit together. Okay? Keep your shit together. Okay. Now, for the other person, we're going for yet another deck. Okay, this has got to go over here. I know what deck I want. Not exactly the deck I was choosing, but it jumped out at me. So, there's got to be something in here for Nick. Okay. Boy, am I lagging at least by 20 seconds. I'm looking at my phone to see where I'm at and where I'm at in the video. I'm about 20, 25 seconds ahead of you guys. Okay. Interesting. Creativity, letting go. Kind of funny. This was a card that was under the deck, and then it came out during the shuffling. And there's some creativity here. Okay. He is going to be suspended for a while. First thing is he has to let go of any idea of getting back together with you-know-who. That is what's coming across very strong. He's got to let it go. He's got to let her go. He's thinking about it. Rock that body. He is thinking about it. He wants to go back to her, and even if he doesn't verbalize it, he does. Okay. And he's got inner journey. Okay, first thing off, before we get into the other part, I'll say there is abundance. Things are not going to be as bad as they seem. Okay? Abundance, collaboration, working together on that, the issue that he's dealing with right now. The side note is, my guys are telling me he has to be where he's at in order to be in separation from her. There's an inner journey that he has to go through. As difficult as that is. Don't worry about Emma. Do not worry about her. She's following in mother's and mommy's footsteps right now. Okay, you'll deal with Emma later. Don't divide your energy in all these different directions, because you'll be stuck still, not knowing what to do, not being able to act, paralyzed. In other words, you'll paralyze yourself by shooting off and worrying about too much at one time. You kind of have to focus, first and foremost, focusing on yourself. Secondly, as far as Nick is concerned, he's got to get any kind of idea of getting back with her out of his head. Number one. Number two, this abundance card is talking about abundance, feeling good. What is this? Okay, duality, a decision being made. And, he's going to make the decision, even if it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult. But let me see what the tarot says. But I think his downfall will be if he goes back to her, because he won't be so lucky next time. Okay? But I think where he's at right now is needed, because he is supposed to go through an inner journey while he's where he's at. Okay? He's supposed to be going through an inner journey. And that inward journey of letting go. Okay? And creating the abundance and life that he wants, and he'll never have as long as she's in the picture. Okay? You should have stayed away the last time. And I think you and I have already talked about that. Okay. 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, no, I shit you not. There's communicate. Okay. First of all, I get two messages from this. I get freedom. Change and movement. I get freedom. And you understand what I mean by that. But as soon as he gets his freedom, there's going to be communication. I'm telling you, as I am sitting here, I shit you not. 4 of Cups. Emotional disappointment. He might be met with rejection for now. For now. Okay? I'm telling you, as I'm sitting here, as soon as he's free, he's going to reach out to her. She's going to shoot him down at first. 9 of Wands, because she's too busy playing and having fun. Okay? Miss Irresponsible. 7 of Wands. He's got to stand his ground. I'm telling you, his downfall is going to be if he contacts her. I swear, you got to stress to him, he can't contact her. He can't be a fool and contact her, because he'll be right back where he's at right now, having to defend himself, and he won't be as lucky the next time. So you got to stress to him, right now, things are turning in his favor as far as his freedom, getting out of his current trouble that he's in. The wheel's spinning in his favor. But that wheel can spin the opposite way if he doesn't listen, if he does foolish, stupid things. I can't stress this enough. And I called it the last time, and you can remind him of that. I called it the last time. I told him what would happen. I don't think I need to say more to him on that. Remind him of that. I called it. And if he so even thinks of texting her, he'll be right back where he's at. and it will not work out so nice the next time. Next time, he'll be there for quite a while. If he doesn't listen. If he doesn't get it in his pig-headedness, if he doesn't get out of his pig-headedness and listen. He's going to be in bigger trouble. Okay. Thank you, Can-Chan. Is Rhonda still here? Yes, I'm familiar with shamans. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick break before I do the next reading. I'm going to do some free reads. I was very drawn towards Rhonda as far as the reading giveaway. Hello, Pisces. Welcome. So I'm going to take a break. If Rhonda does not respond, but I don't know if Rhonda's not here, then I'll have to pick somebody else. Okay. So I am actually, sorry, I'm putting my robe on. I have to take a break. before I continue on. And then I will come back. I'm going to pull some free reads and then I will do the giveaway. Rhonda, stick around, hon. Stick around. That's okay. I'm taking a break. When I come back, Rhonda, I'm going to go ahead and do you then, since you're here. And I don't have to pick somebody else. You get a free reading. You can figure out what your question. Yeah, I'm walking away. You probably can't hear me. Rhonda, figure out what question you want to ask. If you want to ask about the Pisces or whatever. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, so you guys got to see me in my house robe because standing outside, it's cold. Okay. Okay. Rhonda, obviously I have my phone with me so I could chat with you guys. I understand what you're saying. The person you're living with is not who you're asking about. Gotcha. The person you're asking about is the Pisces, correct? Okay, add Jalen to the donation list. Okay, here's how we're going to do this one. I'm going to do my relationship spread. What my relationship spread is, I do your cards, his cards, and your joint or shared energies. Okay? Let's hit it. I just saw an orb above my cat's head. Fucking with my cat. Orb, and it's gone. The orb was, I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I looked over there and I saw this orb fucking with my cat. My cat was going like this, trying to bat at it. Okay, playing with my cat. Probably my grandmother. My grandmother was a true cat person. Okay, so I'm getting warm now. I do have my heater on down here, my space heater. Because the furnace ain't enough for me. Hot air rises, and I'm in my basement. Okay, Rhonda. I hit my eggnog, and just keep in mind, I think you've already got a little bit of a taste. I hold nothing back. Okay? I hold nothing back. I have a potty mouth. And even in my main videos, I have a potty mouth. Wait till you hear my potty mouth tomorrow morning. When I put out my daily for each of the signs, my potty mouth is flying. Okay. Yes, rock that body. I am doing Vlogmas this year. But instead of vlogging on my vlog channel, I am going to do daily readings from December 1st through the 25th. 7 a.m. every morning. It's going to be for each zodiac sign and time stamped. Okay. You can add that to your scrolling thing, everything that you, all your little copy and pastes. Radicar. Mystic Jenn has a potty mouth. Okay. Mouth of a sailor. After all, I had a son that was a Marine. Does that count as an influence? Oh, I'm good. Gotta love fucking menopause. Gotta love menopause. Those of you that are young, wait till you get to my age and you hit that menopause. Talk about the hot flashes. God damn. Okay. Your energy. Ace of Pentacles. That's positive. The Lovers. Oh, you are, honey. You're a lovesick puppy. The Emperor. Okay. Boy, would I love to know what your rising sign and moon sign and shit are. Because you're displaying some fire here. And the Lover's card, by the way, is the card of Gemini. That is your power card. So your attitude towards this connection is you have very strong feelings, which you've already kind of established that. Okay? kind of already said that you were in love with him. The Emperor energy is a little bit commanding. Not to knock Geminis or anything like that, but sometimes Geminis like to be the leader. Okay. But this is showing your feelings are real. And you're within your power. I mean, there is absolutely no doubt on how you feel. Good for you. Okay. And I will do clarifiers. Well, hell on heels, we're the same age. Of course, I turned 54 in January. Okay. Let's see what his energy is. Ace of Swords. So you both are opening up your energies with aces. Aces are new beginnings, communication. His is in his head. Okay, in his thought process. Four of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay. We're not going to panic yet till I do clarifications on this. His energy is showing. Okay. I said I hold nothing back, so I hold nothing back. He's bored. The man is bored. Eight of Wands is change and movement. It is also communication. We'll save that for clarifying. I'm not sure. For some reason, he's bored and not exactly satisfied. Have you told him how you felt? He doesn't want to be around you. Won't talk to you. Okay. There's some kind of communication coming up in the future orientation. We will clarify that. His baseline is real iffy. You're declarative on yours. Okay. See what your shared energy is. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. There is some kind of declarative here that things are comfortable. And what I mean is, now sometimes the shared energy can boil down to one person. Excuse me. That's what I get for smoking, huh? Does he have somebody else? Because I feel like there's another energy hovering around him. A big part of his problem is he is emotionally closed off. Ace of Swords, as I mentioned before, beginning, mental processing, declarative clarity. Sharp tongue. He has a tendency to overthink things. Okay. Because I feel that there is another energy hovering around him. Underlining is Five of Swords. Five of Swords is conflict and self-sabotaging. Okay. I get it. I get it right now. Okay, what deck do I want to use for clarifying? We'll get this one out because it's small. Limited space here. I don't even need to clarify your energy. Yours is very straightforward. His is not. He's very closed off. Four of Cups can also be a rejection of a cup. We'll see what this is. I'm going to start with this Ace of Swords. What is it that he is declaring as truth? Okay. We're going to find out what he declares as truth. Page of Swords. Man, he is just... Tower. Did you have an argument with him? Just saying. Any kind of argument in the past or recent past? Because with this Ace of Swords and this, with these three cards, okay, this is a war of words, honey. That is an argument, plain and simple, some harsh words. Then he moves from there into the Four of Cups of being dissatisfied. It's about feelings, okay. Yeah, he's not in a place where he wants to acknowledge any kind of emotions. Next to, I don't want this. Rejection. Okay, what is this rejection about? And I'm hearing the words rejection, it's God's protection and redirection. Okay. Eight of Swords. He was not happy with the conversation. And he's worried about an Empress. I'm telling you, there's somebody else around him that he values that's very important to him. He's almost coming across as being dishonest and maybe even a cheater. I swear he's got somebody else that he didn't tell you about at first. He didn't want to bring emotion. Okay, this is a dealio, hon. And just so that you know how I operate, I throw cards out. And I have this baby here. My crystal ball. It's right now, it's beside my monitor on my computer. I scry. And this is what I saw. He has a commitment someplace else. He has a tendency to cheat. This is somebody who he finds value in. And I wouldn't be surprised if he has children with this woman. Okay? And he is concerned that she would find out about the communication between the two of you and the interaction. He does not want to inject emotions into this because that was not his intentions to begin with. I'm just going to flat out put it out there, honey. If anything, he was out to get in your pants. That's it. When emotions and feelings come into play, nope, he's not interested because his emotions are tied up with an Empress. Empress is somebody he values. he has a long-standing connection with. Now, we're going to look at this communication that's coming up in his future orientation and see what this is about. Okay, show me the Eight of Wands. King of Swords. It's cold. And I'm tying it right back here. Also in the near future. Cold. Cold as ice. Cold communication. You might receive a communication from him. Okay, what about? Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of change. He has decided on change. Change what? His behavior. Okay. So what is he going to communicate to you? There is going to be communication in the near future. He's flat out going to tell you he's going to end his playboy ways. Okay? He's made his decision. And it looks like he is going with the mother figure. Okay? I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry, Rhonda. I wish I could tell you something else, but I can't tell you something in the cards that's not there. Knight of Cups here. What about the Knight of Cups? Eight of Wands. Or Eight of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Okay. This is separate, away from him. I feel like he's a no-go. He's a no-go. But I'm also feeling like I'm not sure where you were employed. Yeah, right. I can only read one person here. But I'm getting some kind of invitation, maybe through work, for some kind of, maybe a work function, some kind of social function, maybe a party of some sort, that you could meet somebody else. Okay. I think there's somebody else for you. There's fire here. There could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very strong Taurus energy here. And Libra. Your own sign of Gemini. There's Scorpio here also. Doesn't mean that that's their sun sign. They could just have that strong placements in their chart. Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. I'm telling you, you let this yo-yo go. He's a cheater anyhow. There's another connection here. It's going to be like magnets. It's going to draw you. Something's going to draw you two together. And I swear it's going to be at some kind of party or a function. The 1111 card. 1111 is an important number for soulmates. It says twin flame on this card, but I don't believe in twin flames. And I'll tell you why here in a minute, hon. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. There is a soulmate for you. This Pisces is not it. Yin and yang. Yes, that will bring balance to you. This Pisces is not it. Now, with that said, for those that may even be new to my channel that might be here, I have not been sold on the twin flame theory. It's a falsehood. Somebody made it up to make money off of it. It is false. Here's why. The twin flame theory is that one single soul divides into two. You are one half of somebody else's soul. That does not happen. Everybody has a whole entire soul. The soul cannot split. That's why twin flames is a false idea, a false theory. There's no such thing as twin flames. The soul can't split in half. So I have some twin flame decks, and I just replaced the phrasing with soulmates. Soulmates you do have. You have several of them, and not all of them romantic. Okay. Thank you, Lewis. Right. I agree with you, Kanchan. It's almost like saying, like, twin flames is like saying you're half of a person. You're not no half of a person. Okay. Now, Jalen. Dear sweet Jalen. Your question, dear. Hello, sweetheart. You're quite welcome, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda, if you're interested in unsolved mysteries, celebrity tea, the Royals, world news, in the description box, there should be a link. And Radikar could post it on the channel. It's called Tarot Tales. It's my sister channel. And I just posted John Benet Ramsey. My findings. I tell the story first, the backstory of the case. I love cold cases and missing persons and unsolved murders. But I give the backstory, and then I go to the cards and I tell the tale through the cards of what happened. Okay, hon. Yep, let's take a look here. Let's get some oracles for you first, hon, Jalen. Yep, this is the last donation read, and then I will be starting on my free reads. Oh, naughty, naughty. Jalen, ooh. Okay. A true friend will support you on your journey of self-discovery. Don't know how that resonates unless you have somebody that maybe you're a naysayer, somebody who the more authentic you become, the more attractive you'll get. So saying, be your true self, and if others don't like it, too fucking bad. It's about being your true self, not conforming to others' expectations. Yeah, that's why it came up for some advice. Don't conform to other people's expectations. Be true to yourself. Be your authentic self. And if they don't like it, too fucking bad. Okay, Jalen, I think the cards are ready. The world. Beautiful. That's success. The Chariot. Damn, girl. Are you fucking shitting? The Wheel of Fortune. You pulled 3 majors right out of the gate. Honey, you are on the right track, sweetheart. You are. You're starting out, and I'm taking this as December. Okay? Kind of moving things forward in December. You're opening December with the world being successful, successfully completing a phase of your life, and you are in control of the reins of your destiny, and the wheel is changing. It is spinning in your favor. Yes. Doesn't matter. When I say 3 major arcanas, those are major life events. The minor arcanas, put it this way, Jalen, the major arcanas is one suit. It talks about major events, phases that happen throughout your lifetime. Turning points. Okay? The minor arcana, you could think of them like a regular deck of poker cards. Has the 4 suits. The only difference is instead of Knight, Queen, King, it has Page, Knight, Queen, King. Has an extra character in there. That the major arcana we'll say is Ace through 10 of the 4 suits. Those are your everyday mundane activities, everyday routines, things that happen on a daily basis. Not always life-changing, okay? It's that roller coaster. Now, the court cards can be people you're interacting with, their characteristics, their personality. It can also be actions as far as pages are communications. They're the messengers. Knights are the action takers. Queens are the empathetic ones, the feminine side, the softer side, internalizing things. Passive. The kings are a little bit harder. They take action based on knowledge, maturity. The King of Queens are the mature ones of the tarot. Okay. So, now, your reading is opening with 3 major arcana, which is major, major life things. Things turning around for you. Okay? You pulled a 4th major. Hermit. The Hermit is knowledge. It's going within. It's flying solo. It is also one of learning. Okay? Maybe going inside, learning more about yourself. Possibly keeping to yourself. But I'm feeling more this is a learning thing. What are you learning? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The 5 of Pentacles is abandonment. Fear of abandonment. It's a breakage here. In December, something could come about that there's a break. Personal life, work life, not sure. But you have to trust that the universe knows what it's doing here. The wheel's spinning in your favor despite of this 5 of Pentacles. Okay? 2 of Cups. There's a break in a relationship. You might find yourself on your own. I will pull another deck. I'm curious as to who's causing the break. It's probably with whom you are living with. Okay? So, December's jam-packed full of shit for you, Jaylyn. You got changes in your career that's putting you on the right path. You're on the right path. Personal life, you're going to end up alone. By yourself. There's a break in a relationship. Okay? By the end of the month, Queen of Cups, you're feeling good internally. Trusting your intuition. Sudden change. Oh my God. Jaylyn, I hope you're sitting down. Hanged Man. Six of Wands. Please tell me you're sitting down. Please tell me you're sitting down. By the year end, going into 2023, oh shit. Oh shit. That might be the break, hon. If you tell him no, you can't marry him, that might be what breaks the relationship. Because your world's about ready to get turned upside down. Hanged Man traditionally is suspending something. But you know my style. I read intuitively. Somebody's going to turn your world upside down by the end of the month. Shockingly, you don't see it coming. And it involves a heart space. Be mindful of those flirtations at work. 6 of Wands, because something is going to feel really mighty good. Well, if you tell him no, that's going to be the end of that relationship. But if that happens, there's somebody else that's going to set your world on fire, honey. At least going into the beginning of January. New Year's might be playing a part in this. You got a tower moment coming by the end of the month. But it's right under the Five of Pentacles. Probably a break that you didn't see coming. Never thought that you would break from him, at least not yet. Or if you were, it was going to be by your hand on your terms. You tell him no, he's going to walk. You're going to be alone, hermit mode to yourself. Okay? Not that that's the end of the world, because it's not. However, I see you trying to suspend a decision on this. Absolutely. The Queen of Cups does scream, my heart's on fire. Open heart space. Love coming in and blowing you the fuck away. Turning your world upside down. Kind of like an emotional whirlwind. The best part or the worst part is it's going to feel mighty good. It's going to feel really fucking good. Going to feel really fucking good. Okay. And whoever is going to be setting your world on fire and turning it upside down, turning your heart upside down, they're going to fall in love with you for who you are, for your authentic self. They're going to appreciate you for who you are. I'm telling you. If it's not him, it's somebody else. There's somebody. Okay. And whoever you connect to, and I'm not convinced it's the end of December. It's more in January, I feel. There's a spiritual journey with this person. It is a spiritual connection. But don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. In other words, don't feel guilty about who you're with now. And you have to trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So what I'm getting is there's a spiritual connection with somebody new coming in. At the very, I would say, I know it's going to be 2023, early 2023. I'm putting my neck out there and saying January. But when there's a lack of trust or lack of faith in a relationship, it's not going to work. We've had this discussion before in your current situation. I don't know if he depends on you or what that situation is. You can't let guilt stop you from being happy. I know. It answered your question about career very briefly. But spirit is spirit. I tell what it is. Your career path. Completeness. Getting the job done. Moving forward. The wheels spinning. Very fortunate. You're getting a lucky break. This is saying that you are on the right path career-wise. There's a door that's going to open for you to move through, that you'll be successful. And it is like an opportunity of a lifetime. Then Spirit says, okay, enough of that. Let's address this other shit. I wasn't expecting this shit. I was trying to get all career. Sometimes we cannot tell Spirit what we want to see. You try to force it, then Spirit's going to give you wrong answers. So Spirit wanted to address, there's a little something happening. Okay. You're running. Why would you want to deny yourself something that was meant to be? Just curious. If it was going to make you totally over the moon happy, why would you run from that? I wouldn't. I know you don't. That's why that card came up about not let guilt get in the way of happiness. I get it, but your heart's not in it. Okay. Let's see. Hell on Heels. Typically, she's listening, but I've seen her responding, so she's probably here. You're welcome, Jalen. Never know what's going to come out in these readings. They'll answer your question and boom. Okay, we have to address it this. It's like Spirit was saying, I'll answer your question, Jalen, but we gotta have a little chat, okay, about this other situation. That's what Spirit was saying. Okay, Hell on Heels. Okay, can you say a walk down memory lane? Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. You could be meeting up with a friend or a family member. This is the holiday season after all, but it's like a vintage journey of divine connection. Retracing steps, going down memory lane. I think you're connecting with somebody very soon. It's going to be talk about the past. I don't know what this is. Almost feels like Six of Cups energy, to be honest. You might be a long lost friend, but somebody you're going to connect with that is in divine order. And there is going to be a stroll down memory lane. Okay. Okay. Good. Yep. Okay. CJ. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. That card was overturned. Interesting. I'm feeling to ignore the words on this card. There's a spinning wheel. This is talking about work, learning skills, being skilled, but putting the work in order to heal your inner child wounds. Not sure what that is about, but this is about really getting down to the grind, putting the necessary work into yourself, focus on yourself, forget everybody else to heal some inner child wounds. Okay? Okay, Lisa. Close the list for me, Radicar. No, don't add anybody else because I am getting tired. It's going on 9 o'clock. Been on for 2 hours. Of course, yes, the first 20 minutes I gabbed, but do not add anybody else. Okay. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Lisa. You may not get the reaction you want if you decided to tell them. It's hard to read these words sometimes. The font on this, who designed this deck, they didn't think that through. If you decide to tell them, what is that fucking word? Oh, if you try to tell them that you think that you are their divine counterpart. Who are you talking to? Don't go running your mouth and diving in and saying, oh, they're my divine counterpart. You're not going to get the reaction that you want. Yep, you're welcome, Lisa. Okay. Okay, Tiffany. You know who I haven't seen in a long time was Jenn Love. I wonder whatever happened to her. She probably got tired because I wouldn't tell her exactly what she wanted to hear. Okay. Learn to love your reflection. Learn to love you. And know that you yourself are worthy. And true divine feminines, they don't grovel. In other words, love yourself for who you are. Hellhawk still pops in. But haven't seen Hanny, haven't seen Ranny, haven't seen Jenn Love exactly. I think Jenn Love wanted me to tell her that her and her Leo were going to live this happily ever after. And it wasn't happening. He was a player. I wasn't telling her what she wanted to hear, and I think that was what the problem was. Okay. Okay, Doretta. Then your cards don't want to come out. Ah, Doretta. Perfect. Read a book about self-love. Self-help books to build up your confidence and your self-esteem. Okay. You're welcome, Doretta. Let's see, is Elsie next? Yep, Elsie. Okay, Elsie. Hell on Heels, that's a long story about Claude. I can't go into details. All I could say is he has said some things and did some things inappropriately, and he is banned. Okay? And he disrespected me and others. Yep, he's an ignorant motherfucker, narcissistic bastard. Yes. He wore a mask when he used to come here in the beginning. He wasn't who we all thought he was. Okay, LC. Yep. Okay, don't call them if you have... Don't call them if you have an agenda. I don't know what this is about, Elsie. Except for, like, if you have some sort of hidden agenda, do not make that call. I don't know what that is for or what that's about. No contact is better than negative contact. That's what I'm getting. Yes, Elsie, this is you. I'm not sure. Maybe this is something in the future. Not sure, Elsie. But that's what Spirit gave me. Maybe it's a heads up of something coming up. Okay, Can-Chan. Okay, put on some music and dance. This is about letting loose and letting your hair down. This is about not being so serious. Take some time to yourself and do something that you enjoy. Okay? Some recreation time, if you will. To have some fun. Not all work, not all seriousness. Okay. Have a good night, Doretta. Okay, Elaine. Okay, Elaine. The journey is not about them, it's about you. So, Elaine, you take this road of life and you live for yourself. Don't cut yourself short. You sacrifice enough. Now it's time you walk the journey of life your way. Okay. Okay, Luis Hernandez. ¿Cómo estás? Hace mucho frío. Luis, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, Luis? Okay. Okay. The key to your happiness is you. Only you are responsible. Muy bien, gracias. Only you can make yourself happy. Only you can make yourself happy. It's within yourself. Sí. Hablo español así. But yeah, the key to your happiness lies within you. Don't rely on somebody else to make you happy. When you make yourself happy, somebody else comes along. They're kind of like the cherry on top, not the full cake. You are the cake. You are the substance. You are what makes yourself tick and what makes yourself happy. Mi casa in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hablo español así. De nada, Luis. Bueno. Hace mucho frío. It's like this. I used to speak Spanish fluently 30 years ago. 30 years ago. When you don't use it, you lose it. I remember bits and pieces. When I was in junior high and high school, I was in Spanish competitions and I won. I'm very good with reading comprehension. I could read Spanish and I know exactly what it's saying. But to speak it, I remember bits and pieces. El gato, my cat. You know, I remember bits and pieces. I thought about trying to take a brush up course and trying to brush up on my Spanish. Oh, all the bad words. Like when I want to say, oh, mierdo. Oh, mierdo. Who knows what mierdo is? Mierdo. Mierdo. M-I-E-R-D. I think it's mierdo. You mean oh shit? Oh mierdo. Oh shit. Yes. Hold on here. And oh mierda. Oh mierda. M-I-E-R-D-A. Oh mierda's oh fuck. Yep. I think mierda is a general term for the word fuck and the word shit, cussing in general. Yeah, it is. Beta a la mierda. That's telling somebody to go fuck themselves. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Okay. I'm actually getting ready to log off. I am done for the night. I am exhausted. If you did not get a card tonight, I will be back on doing readings again on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So it'll be in the middle of my afternoon. Gotcha, rock that body. Okay, I'm going to log off here. And I thank you, everybody. Go check out my latest content on Tarot Tales. And I'll see. And I still have to finish recording. I got Aries through Virgo done for tomorrow. So I got to finish the rest of them. I got to edit and upload. This is going to be a late night for me, folks. So I will see you guys next time.